Hi, it's Jenny from Makeup Cleaning and Cats. So I'm getting ready for a concert. I guess I still can't really see, huh? It's the little suction cup thing I got for free from Ulta last time. I think I'm gonna go with this one for sure. Maybe this one. Maybe I can just move you up. And then go like this. No, but like the thing is, like, I have to be super close. Like, you don't understand. Apparently I'm like almost legally blind, which is not a flex for sure. I'm just gonna add mascara and not curl in because they're still kind of crunchy. Milk spritz. Which I don't even know what I'm wearing. Honestly, I'm just like kind of lazy to shave. Up there in the IPL, there are some bald spots on my legs, but my hair's still growing. So I always end up making this one like curved, but what is? Go with red now. Actually, I do want to wear powder. See, I kind of don't like having makeup in both spaces, in the bathroom and my room, but anyway, just... Okay, so I ended up going with this dress so I don't have to deal with shaving. Hello, it's me again. Ended up adding a little bit of shimmer to the bottom. My forehead is hella shiny. And then now I feel like I do have to fill in my brows because they're hella exposed. So I'll be back. I'm just gonna use the reddish brown again. Probably a bad idea. Do you see a difference? Okay, I think that's good.
Don't bother me, you broke my heart, but I'm also so obsessed with you. I don't know if I love you. I don't know if I hate you.
Hello, it's the next day. I have a pimple patch here. I hope that it does something. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna move my makeup. I had it in my room and then I moved it to this box like 2 seconds ago. And I know that it's bad to keep makeup in the bathroom, but it just makes more sense because I've been doing my makeup in the bathroom. So, and lighting in my room is kind of dark, which I like that it's kind of dark because then I can sleep in and stuff. I think I probably would be able to fit this in here, but unfortunately, I don't think the eyeshadows are gonna like stand here. As for the hair stuff, the clips, I like never use that often. So maybe I can put them in here or just underneath. Anyway, I have all these bags that maybe I can use for the hair stuff. Again, not clear. I actually probably could fit all my makeup in this bag. I don't know. Okay. So this is usually what's in here. I think I just put out this like that. Anyway, these guys, you know, see they're not. This is long-term project pan, and then these two were in the monthly. So I guess, yeah, this is probably gonna bother me. But anyway, we're just gonna live with this and see how it goes. I kind of forgot about all these other things. And then we have all these hair things. I just want to put everything into this bag. Why am I like this? See, it's like I don't know what to do with my hair stuff now, so it's bothering me. Okay, I guess I can put it in this makeup bag. Oh yeah, I hate that. Okay, ew, and there's stuff in here. Oh no, see, I hate that thing. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay, yeah, no. I'm just gonna go do my homework. Like, I think I'm just procrastinating to do my fucking homework. Okay, bye. I swear, I'm not trying to rage bait. Like, I'm annoyed with myself too. Let me just try this. Oh, this is like the right height. Exactly. I'm like, okay, maybe if it's jumbled up in this bag, it'll be okay because it's a clear bag. Okay, I ended up standing this up so it looked like here, and these two. For now, we're just gonna try this out and see if the system even works. All right, so the house is kind of a mess. I'm just gonna do like a quick tidy. I'm not gonna record the progress because I'm just not, there was flea situations, so that's there. Anyway, I want to listen to music, so I'm just not gonna record. And also, like, I need to hurry up because I need to do my homework. I keep procrastinating on it, but it's bothering me that how gross it is. I'm not gonna deal with the dishes though. But anyway, yeah. I tied up more or less. There's still deep cleaning to do and dishes, but also laundry, but whatevs. I moved stuff back and now I want to try it again with this thing that I used to use for my makeup. I'm not gonna record the process though. Okay, ended up moving stuff back into the freaking drawers without the red thing. I still need to deal with this and this. And then I only put a few here. That might change. Okay, I barely finished this. It's supposed to be this. Thank God for the demo videos, but oh my God, it still took me fucking forever. Yeah. I have like a bunch more and it's already 8 p.m. So I think maybe I should take a break. I think I'm gonna start the next one so that I come back instead of like procrastinating to start the new one. All right, ended up actually going more. I think I'm missing something here and I might be missing something there, and I don't know if this was right. So now I can look at the demo video. I think that's how we're supposed to do it, but I've been just following it step by step. This one's gonna be hard though. Okay, so I guess was missing a couple lines in here and that one. Anyway, I'm feeling better about this class. It's still a really fucking hard class for me, but anyway. All right, just kidding. I guess this line is not needed either. Okay. Bro, what the heck? Okay. Dude, my hand really hurts and I actually was really focused right now, but I guess I have to take a break. Okay, so finish these two products. I pretty much had only had 2 things in here. The only items that are low are this and this maybe. I'm gonna move this one and this one down. These 2 are pretty low. Well, I was convinced this was breaking me out, so I stopped using it. I'll probably use it as a body wash. Anyway, I used this the other day and maybe it's this that's breaking me out. So these are in quarantine for now. If this doesn't work out, maybe I'll make like a bath scrub or something. But anyway, yeah. And then this one's unopened. So I'm almost done with the Scintilla toner, but I feel like I have too much shit up there now. It's empty. Which, by the way, I ended up moving back the Biodharma travel thing because the other one's breaking me out, so yeah. Hello, so it's the next day. I pretty much spent most of the day watching YouTube. And then I ended up cleaning up the house, mostly just picking up. There was a pile of clean clothes that I had to deal with. I was gonna deep clean, but I feel like I need to finish my other homework for my other class before deep cleaning, and then I also want to do a spa day or whatever, so I think I'd rather just deep clean tomorrow. Maybe I'll record. I'll try. I had felt a little bit less self-conscious recording when my husband's home. He's not home today, so that's why I was gonna clean today, but I feel like I just need to do the fucking homework today because tomorrow we're going paddleboarding. Maybe I will try recording a little bit of that too. Anyway, okay. So I'm doing a little spa day today. I already did most of the things. I still have the face mask on. So I like to do spa days once a week. Sometimes it's just shaving. Sometimes I do the whole thing. Sometimes I skip nails or blah blah blah, but anyway, I guess people call it everything shower too now. Okay, let's see if I need to add a little bit more red to my Franken polish. Yeah, see, it's like super light. I used to do 2 coats of base coat to prevent the yellowing, but I never really saw a difference with that. What I've been doing lately is just been waiting in between manicures so it doesn't get too yellow. Because back when I was really into nail polish, they were super yellow because I painted them every week. Like, I feel like it kind of looks sickly. Like something's wrong with my hand. Okay, so I ended up adding a little bit more red. I did 3 coats. Meh. I also did the oil thing too for it to dry faster. I don't know. I think this one came out a little more splotchy. MOTD. I ended up not recording yesterday. After I got ready, I went to my in-laws event. My niece had a little dance thing that she did. And then I went to my parents for a little bit. And then we went paddleboarding and my nails chipped. Like, this whole pinky came off. I've used that same base coat forever, so I think it might have been the clear polish. I don't know. It was weird. It just kind of peeled off. Usually my husband and I both go on the same paddleboard, but this time we rented out a couple of them because my cousin came with us. And he was going pretty fast, so I felt like I was kind of chasing after them, specifically my cousin. And I partially didn't have such a good time because my chronic pain was flaring up. Like, my neck was hurting pretty bad, my hands were hurting a little bit, and I feel like I still had fun, but it was still kind of like annoying because, like, I feel like my chronic pain had been good lately. At least, you know, this actually is not cold right now. I just had to use it last night, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I think it's just I've been doing a lot of computer stuff with homework and stuff, so, you know, shit has been hurting and stuff. I feel pretty stressed out. My days are being changed. I think I have to go to the office tomorrow and Wednesday, which Wednesday is usually when I do most of my AutoCAD homework. Wednesday and Friday I do most of my AutoCAD homework. And then I wanted to go to my sister's because I haven't really hung out with her that often since I started school. And I missed the baby too. So now I'm like, oh, well, now I have to do a lot of stuff before Thursday so that I can, like, fully enjoy, you know, that. And I feel like it's been working that I do Monday through Friday AutoCAD and then Saturday boundary homework and then Sunday's like my free day. So I don't know, yeah. And I'm telling myself that I just need to review today and then I'll start the homework tomorrow or Wednesday, but I don't know, I feel kind of frozen up. It's already been 3 minutes. I have class in a bit. I feel super sleepy, and usually that only happens around my period, and I probably like 2-3 weeks out, so I can't even blame it on that. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so potentially the card got here. I'm pretty excited. My husband's not home yet, so I guess I'll have to wait for him. Okay, so I have literally been using either my iPad or my husband's computer, but I finally got my own. I honestly would have just used the work one, but I can't use the rest. I don't know which way it is. Oh, this one. Damn, this screen's fucking huge. Anyway, I got a touchscreen because I thought it would be helpful. And it is. Okay. Anyway, I thought it would be helpful for my chronic pain shit. Because sometimes the mouse is kind of too much. Just that one. This is my makeup and outfit of the day. My cat's crying. Heading out to work. It's like 6 a.m. It's probably super dark in here. I've been eating in my car. Usually I call my husband, but he's hanging out with a friend. They're making music. Anyway, I feel like I need to talk to somebody, so I'm just gonna talk to y'all. I'm stressing the fuck out. Yeah, so I feel like I had gotten a rhythm with the homework, but I guess there's a midterm for AutoCAD, and we have to draw whatever he gives us for an hour and then answer 80 questions in 1 hour. And I'm stressing the fuck out because I take forever to draw. Also, my friend's birthday is the weekend before. I still don't know what is the date for the exam. I've been wanting to do like a cleaning video, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, to be honest. I don't know, I'm trying to look at the bright side, but it's kind of hard. Like, for example, work has been kind of slow, so I've been doing my homework during that time, and I've, you know, told my bosses about it. So, you know, yeah, I'm probably gonna take a week off before the midterm. I don't really care. I'm gonna go finish my lunch. Bye. Okay, I know it's probably better to do a 3D point of view, but whatevs. Okay, I should have grabbed that with one finger. So we might get new bags at work. I'm kind of attached to this one though. It's messier, but whatever. There we go. And then my other cat hides until he makes sure that it's me. I don't know what the other one's at. Oh my god. I'm like so fucking stressed out. I'm telling myself that I thought other classes were really hard and I got through them, right? Like, sometimes it's fun when I know what I'm doing, but the exam is really stressing me out. Anyway, this is my outfit of the day. You probably couldn't tell. I hadn't worn these khaki pants in a while. The mirror's gross. I don't wear my sweater like that. I think it's kind of dumb when people do that. But anyway. Hello. Hello? I also want to sew these together. I still haven't done that. Everything is overwhelming. Anyway, I was saying that I hadn't worn these khaki pants in a while because I felt pretty frumpy with them. But anyway, I didn't have any clean jeans, and so I wore them, and I feel like paired with the blouse, it kind of makes it less frumpy, you know what I mean? So anyway, cool. It still hasn't updated. I need to transfer AutoCAD to this computer and transfer my stuff. My cat claimed he wanted attention, but I think he just wanted to go into the rooms. He's not allowed in the rooms because he broke one of the monitors. I've acquired of it. I don't think I'm gonna record because embarrassing. I'll do maybe like an audio clip. Okay, so it's 8 p.m. I'm having ice cream. I didn't record today other than the little clip I did. I'm such an asshole, but like when I saw the ducks, I was like, because it was kind of a rough morning. I woke up late. My bangs would not cooperate, so I had them like this. They looked worse this morning. I feel like I did get a lot of stuff done with homework, but I still have more stuff to do. My outfit was also not very cute. I wore the same pants, but the shirt I feel like didn't go, whatever. point is that I had to record a video with recruitment people, which they were really nice. I hope that we do hang out, like at least for lunch breaks or something. But anyway, so they were really nice. But yeah, I looked not my best, but I was like, whatever, it's fine. I ended up requesting a week off for my exam. Sorry that I've abandoned the cleaning people too. I've just been picking up, haven't really been deep cleaning. I do need to clean the bathroom at least. Also, I took a nap before class. I mean, I knew that this wing did not stay on, but now I'm like, oh, embarrassing. This is how I looked in my class. But also it doesn't matter, I guess. But anyway, I had class and now I think I'm like ready to go to bed. I think I'm gonna watch a little bit of TV. If you have any cute comedy related shows, let me know. Okay, so I cleared this desk thinking that I was gonna use this, but it didn't work out. So anyway, I was doing my homework like this. It kind of worked. Now I'm almost done, so I was leaning forward, but anyway. See, like, it's not working again. It feels anticlimactic. This feels very quite anticlimactic because I still have more shit to do. So I did this batch. I need to do a quiz. Oops. Forgot his touchscreen. And then these two, and I don't know if maybe I'm supposed to do the 26th one before this so that I could, yeah, hopefully I didn't because fuck. Anyway, so I need to do this and this. Yeah, I wasn't even pointing, but, and study for the fucking midterm. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, so since I didn't shower, I showered right now at 5 p.m. So yeah, I feel like I view taking a shower as a reward. And it feels weird taking a shower right now because I didn't finish the day, you know. But anyway, I feel pretty gross, so just need to shower before nighttime this time. I was super sleepy and then I ended up finding a new show. And I thought it was gonna be a comedy, but I guess it's comedy slash serious because it's crime. I don't know. I only clicked on it because Dee, I forgot what her real name is on it. And I thought it was gonna be a funny show, but it's kind of a crime show too, which I'm not into, but apparently I guess I got into it. I'm gonna prep my laptop with the Zoom stuff and then I will do my class and then I'll do homework. But I think I am gonna watch a little bit of TV before my class.
That will help us remember what retain, converting, and delete. For the most part, you'll probably use converted the most.
So just finished my class. Apparently I have to redo shit because he put stuff out of order. So anyway, I have to do one assignment and then come back to the older assignments. The exam seems more doable. Apparently we just have to do one drawing, but the questions are timed and it's a lot of questions in a very limited amount of time. So there's that. I think I'm just gonna watch TV a little bit more and then maybe do some work, but I think I'm just done for today. Why is it doing that? Oh no, it is selecting my shit. Okay, it just looks weird because it's blue.
The floating viewports act like any...
I'm literally just going to the grocery store, but I did my makeup. I'm taking a homework break. I'm excited for these. Let me see if I can pick one up. Okay, I need both hands, I guess. Come on. Hello? Hello? Ow. Okay, back to my homework. Why are you crying? Alright, my cat's crying, So I guess I'm doing my homework here. This is what he typed right now. I redid the assignments. I submitted 2 other assignments. Haven't done the quiz yet. I'm feeling better. I want to do a little spa day just because my nails, well, I have to shave for tomorrow, and then my nails are kind of messed up, but also maybe I should just remove it. I don't know. They got messed up really fast. I have choir tomorrow. Maybe I should practice instead of painting my nails. Practiced a little bit and my hand's hurting. Feel kind of disappointed. Okay, so this is the makeup of the day. I always find coffee making clips kind of cringe, but I guess I'm gonna do it. Anyway, I'm gonna make a decaf one because it's kind of late, but I've been kind of craving the cherry turnover thing, and now that I'm hungry, it's gonna be good. I forgot that my other class existed, so I guess I'm gonna do those quizzes. I think I should go see my parents because they invited me over, but I don't know, maybe I feel like by the time I finish that assignment, they might be asleep. I don't know. It's like 6 p.m. It shouldn't take me that long, maybe like an hour tops. I added caramel. I want to try a different one. We just have the one. I'm project panning that because I don't want to buy more stuff. Apparently they have an iced coffee, instant coffee thing, but it's more expensive and you can just do this. Okay, this spilled coffee. Maybe just a little bit, but still. We tried getting a fridge with ice dispenser, but it wouldn't fit in the little cave, and I don't want to redo my kitchen because it's cute, even though it's old. Yay! Finished my assignment for my other class. It only took me like half an hour. I'm gonna go to my parents real quick, and then I will come back and try organizing stuff to take the quiz for the other class, and I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I have choir too, so I think I'm just gonna try to do Get Ready With Me this time. No pen left behind completed. Bigger jump this time around. I think I put too much on this side. Progress so far. I still need to eat and change. Leftover ramen from yesterday. Oh no, I think it maybe needs a little bit more time. I did 8 minutes. Okay, so I ate, changed my lip color. Okay, so back from church. Yesterday I ended up staying at my parents till like 11. It was like 8 to 11. My sister was there, my nephew was there, they were over too, so it was fun hanging out with the baby and stuff. And I'm feeling a bit stressed out about school again. We got a message saying that we messed up on a homework assignment, so to like redo it, which is like which were problems from like the previous week, so I'm like, I think I did it right, so I just need to verify that I did. It's gonna be a pretty boring week. I'm not working this week either. And then I want to talk about social anxiety a little bit. So again, haven't really been going to the store by myself just because I don't really have time in between the week. Just like weekends we sometimes go, and I don't really have been shopping anyway in general that much. I do go with my husband. We separate and we look at our own stuff, so that kind of makes me practice a little bit more. And then I guess the one thing I wanted to mention, which I don't know if I wasn't gonna include it because I didn't want people to be assholes about it. The card that arrived was a green card. And yeah, so we had our interview situation. So like, I am a citizen and my husband was not. So we had the interviews to prove that we were married and that he could get permanent residency. And I was kind of nervous because my social anxiety, I guess I was just nervous that they were gonna think that I was lying when I was just nervous because I have social anxiety. I feel like I either give one word answers or I keep going forever. But it went well. The lady was really nice. The only time she was a little mean was with the last names, because like in Mexico you have 2 last names and the US it's like 1. So she was kind of like asking questions about that. Point is, he kept both last names for the green card because that was better, but she didn't outright say it. I don't know, she's kind of weird about it, but anyway, other than that, she was really nice. I think I did well. Like, I was nervous, obviously, but it was fine. And I definitely do feel a lot more at ease. Like, there's been like a bunch of ICE raids going around everywhere, and it seems like they seem to target more Hispanic males. So, you know, kind of scary. Which apparently the Supreme Court allowed ICE to do the racial profiling. So there have been citizens and permanent residents arrested, which sucks, but at least I feel a little bit more at ease, you know? Sometimes I feel like it's calmed down and they hear about shit. Like, the most recent thing I heard was the Supreme Court thing, and then that they deported a bunch of South Korean workers that had visas. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but yeah, I'm just glad that it arrived and that I can be a little bit more at ease, you know, when my husband's out. And I'm definitely excited to travel outside of the US, so I don't know. We haven't planned anything yet, but excited about it. Other big social anxiety things, I can't really think of much other than the stores, but everything just kind of blends together. And then we went to a thrift store like a while ago before this vlog clips. And then we went to an Asian supermarket and the grocery store. That was like earlier in the vlog. Okay, so how to break down earlier. I studied a little bit for the quiz, and apparently I did one of the assignments wrong and have to redo it. Plus another assignment, he said that everybody messed it up. I don't know if I talked about it already, but anyway. That means I have to redo more stuff. And I think it's just a name change, but it just feels like a lot of stuff. I'm struggling. I added 26B in front of this because I wanted to differentiate, and he said, no, you need to name it how I told you to. So now I'm redoing it, and I'm like, okay, cool, at least you're letting me do it, but now I have to redo everything, and I'm just like frustrated with everything. Okay, so I'm more calm. I guess he told me how to do it. Like, I don't have to redo everything completely, because I thought I had to reinsert everything. Like, it's still quite frustrating though that there's so many things piled on. But you know, at least I took the week off. I'm so glad I did. And I'm looking forward to my friend's birthday on Saturday, so I'm just gonna do my best. Try my best. This is different. Hello. So have been studying for a while. On and off, you know, I get distracted. We were supposed to go paddleboarding just to have a break, but we didn't. I don't think we're gonna go until like after my exam. So it's Tuesday. I'm basically just like writing notes from like all the PowerPoints, even though I already had my own notes, but I'm going based off of his study guide, I guess. Yesterday I ended up redoing some of the assignments, that were wrong and started studying. Today I've been dealing mostly with PowerPoints. Because I've been hunching because of the computer, I'm currently shocking myself. I haven't really figured out a real desk solution because I think this is too short. Bro, I keep going from I feel hopeful to oh my god, I suck. I'm feeling hopeful right now, but we'll see. I ended up having to pop the pimple with the needle. I did on makeup a little bit. I covered it well enough-ish because we have to have our video on for the class. Damn, bro. Yeah, I have class in a bit. I'm like stressing out again. Okay, it's been a roller coaster, I guess. Hello, so I finished my class. I was watching a Project Pan video as a break while I ate something. I went back to studying, but now I'm thinking about this rant in my mind, so I'm just gonna say it. Overconsumption and anti-consumption are annoying me hardcore. I feel like there are some people that have a lot of things and are trying to do project panning to sort of fix the situation, but then they seem to bring a lot of stuff in through PR, but also like buying stuff, and it's kind of overwhelming, and I feel like it kind of just defeats the purpose. But also anti-consumption YouTube is also kind of annoying because it just feels like they're being super like self-righteous, and it's kind of just annoying to me. I got irrationally upset, which I know I'm such an asshole, but somebody was showing their beauty inventory and they mentioned that they just use one moisturizer for their face and that's it, like no skincare, like they just use water for their makeup remover. It made me irrationally mad. And maybe it's just because I was feeling bad about the stuff that I have, but also I think it was just kind of like the self-righteousness of it all. Like I don't know. And it's like people that have perfect skin do just use water and they're fine. But I don't know why. It just made me kind of mad. And then there's so many people making anti-consumption videos about Labubus or like random stuff, and it's like I do see that there's a problem with people buying a bunch of Labubus or whatever, but also like I find the videos kind of annoying. I don't know how to explain it. Like it makes sense to me if you find them cute to buy like one or two or whatever, but I don't know, it's there's too many fucking videos about it, which I think I've only watched maybe like one or two. I stopped following a few people that do Project Pan, but they're not really like, they don't really have the same mind as me. I don't know, I'm not trying to be influenced. So far, like makeup wise, I don't really see myself buying anything until I finish a foundation. And then I have been tempted by lip products, even though I'm like so totally whatever about lip products, but I don't know, they just look pretty. It makes me want them, but I'm cool with it. Skincare, the last 2 months, I feel like I bought a lot of stuff, so I'm kind of good on that front. Maybe just a cleanser if the other two keep breaking me out. I haven't been using them, and it, you know, this guy happened, so I don't know what it is, but probably just stress, probably that I lean on my face like this, and then I'm like, maybe I'm just super self-righteous too, and I think my way is the right way, which I mean it isn't, but I don't know. And then I keep telling myself I can't judge people because I have a lot of makeup and I have a lot of nail polish. Even if I don't have a lot of shower stuff, I'm still not correct or right. I don't know. Like there was this other girl that I followed that I really liked. It seemed like she was getting ready to project pan after decluttering a bunch of stuff, and then she just started buying more body stuff, and then I'm like disappointed because I was rooting for her and I feel kind of bad, but I ended up unfollowing her. I just don't want those temptations, and to be honest, I don't really care about like body washes and perfume and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't want to be influenced to buy stuff. I don't know, like, I was rooting for her, dude. I think I'm just an asshole, I guess. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Which, to all that, I wanted to say, yamike, like, how does that affect me? Both anti-consumption and overconsumption? It fucking doesn't, but for some reason, it still bothers me. Either, both of them. So that's why I'm saying that I'm an asshole. And then I saw another comment on an anti-consumption video where they were saying that low-income people buy fast fashion, kind of like saying like it's their fault type of thing. And then somebody commented, which I got kind of annoyed with that, and somebody commented that it's like the rich that overbuy the fast fashion. And I totally agree with that comment, the second comment. Also, I feel like if you grew up middle class, you weren't always buying a bunch of shit, you know? You were just buying the fast fashion that you needed. So, I don't know. And then also, again, going back to the self-righteous thing about thrifting and stuff, a lot of the thrifted stuff is fast fashion. So, you know, it is good to buy stuff secondhand or whatever, and I try to do that too. I basically just don't buy that much clothes. Like, it's either thrifted or from Ross here and there. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. At the end of the day, just moderately shop and you're fine. But yeah, everything's just pissing me off lately. And I haven't even been watching that much YouTube because I've been studying for this test, but now I'm overthinking about this stuff. There are some people that also overshop at thrift stores. Like every single fucking week, it's like more and more clothes. There are some fashion people that I have followed in the past, but it's just kind of overwhelming because even though it's thrifted or whatever, it's still kind of like every other fucking day just shopping. I don't know. Again, I'm being self-righteous and an asshole, but anyway, okay. Okay, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, although now I found a weird thing going on. What the fuck is this? Oh, maybe that's just how it is. Okay, anyway, whatever. So, I finished this one. I have 2 more to go, I think. And it's 5:21. I have class at 6, but I'm gonna try to finish at least 1 more. My brother's birthday was yesterday, and they're doing a little dinner thing. So, I'm gonna go to that after class. Oh my god. Anyway, but I'm feeling better, okay? The plan is finish the homework today, study up tomorrow, take the test, and then Saturday I'll do the drawing. I have looked at the drawing. It doesn't look super terrible. It still looks hard, but feeling better, you know. Did it do it? No. Exhale again. Right here, right there. Then it's here and here. And then this space here and here. I guess that works too. Okay, so we're done with the beginning part of it, I guess. I have to watch the video.
This direction, looking at it from the front view, that surface there is slanted away from us.
Just got back from my parents. I'm gonna go do homework outside because my cats are crying. I think he's just hungry. ¿Tienes hambre? Oh my god, dude, this one was pretty fucking hard. It's 3 a.m. and yeah. I still need to figure out how to add some big arrows right here, but more or less done with this. I'm also not 100% sure on like the distance of these guys, but oh my god. Okay, and then apparently it was okay to not do the homework. It was to do the midterm first, and then the homework, it was fine if it was late, but I don't know. I got this far, right? At least it's gonna help me practice for the written part. I don't He acts like we don't feed him, but anyway. God, dude. This is the next day, it's the afternoon. Cat's needy. I turned in my homework. My mom gave me pancakes. Maybe you can eat them today. And my husband's making steak outside. He's been doing most of the cooking this week, which has been nice because I don't know. Skipping pancakes after all. Like, I think he's just like losing balance or something.
No, but in general, whenever I see him, like he's always doing something weird with it.
Oh, is it? Oh my god. So good. Okay, so this is the second part of the exam. I have not been able to take the first part of the exam because he has a code. I emailed him and so did my friend, but I don't know what's going on. There's like no way to take it. So anyways, I'm gonna start this. My friend's birthday is today, a different friend, and I kind of wanted to have this done before, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Hopefully he at least extends it till Monday, but I don't know, like why did he leave it closed? Anyway, so I guess I'm done, but I'm second guessing stuff. I still haven't heard back about the code for the test. But yeah, I thought this was gonna take way longer and it wasn't that bad. So anyway, I'm gonna start getting ready to go to my friend's thing. I think I'll probably just take the test tomorrow. It is at a bar. I don't plan on drinking too much, but I must not get hungover tomorrow to take the test. All right, gonna do my little spa day thing today. Probably skip the nails again. I cut them yesterday because they were too long and they were annoying me. But you know, I'm gonna use this. I like totally missed my hair.
¿Ocupas este todavía?
No. Final look. Cheese with my schoolwork in the back. So I ended up just having 2 drinks. It's 11 p.m. It's not super late. Also, I ended up wearing a jacket half the time. My dress was kind of hiking up a little bit, mostly because of my backpack, but I had shorts underneath. They were the boxer shorts that I was wearing in another video, but anyway, it was still pretty fun. I'm having a shit ton of tater tots.
¿No vas a decir nada?
I was getting ready for choir here and I didn't really talk much. I like the eyeshadow, the base doesn't look the best, but that's because my face is still having issues. But anyway. My bad, I totally forgot to turn off the fan over there. Wait, this is my dress. This is the mess in the back. So it's 8 p.m. on a Sunday. I submitted the drawing part of the exam. I still haven't taken the exam. He extended it one day because he forgot to give us a code. I don't feel ready anymore because I didn't study yesterday. So I'm gonna try to review for an hour at least and then take it, but I keep stalling on it. I'm just trying to get a B in this class. I've been doing well. I've gotten full points for almost everything, but for some reason I'm still freaking out. Feeling nauseous. I think it's the combo of 2 drinks last night and nervous about this and maybe it was the coffee, I don't know. But maybe I'm just nervous, yeah. Okay, let's see skill. If you create a complex shape but forget to specify, you can correct by the change command. You can create a tapered P-line by using the option and specifying different values. The P-edit and width. Hello, so it's Monday AM. It is work day. Half day. half work day and 1 class day. What's my password? I keep forgetting because now this is a different laptop. I'm kind of in a weird mood. I get this recurring dream where my husband and I break up, and then I'm like trying to like not text him for like the longest time. And then I realize that it's a dream where I wake up and then I'm like, oh my god, thank god. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, I took the exam last night and I got a B, which I'm really fucking happy. You know, it's not an A or whatever, but I just want to get a B in the class. Like, literally, I just want to get 80 in the class. And I think I actually might have a chance of getting an A because I got a high B. So, oh my god, I'm like, my stomach was all off. I have kind of bad test anxiety. And I don't know, like, I feel like the first time I sat down to do the test, which was on Friday, my stomach was fine. But like yesterday, I was just kind of like off, and I don't know, whatever. Point is, I did it. Pretty sleepy. My sleep schedule's pretty messed up. But anyway, yeah. Oh, the bird left. There was a blue jay, and I was gonna say, whoa. He left though. I had to give them bread because we ran out of food. Okay, this feels sort of like deja vu a little bit. I'm not gonna say that word. I once again neglected my other class. It's a law class, and you know, basically surveying law. Yeah, usually I try to do the homework on Saturday, but because of the whole test situation, I haven't done it yet, and it's due today at 5. So I still have some hours left, but I actually wanted to go paddleboarding since I have a half day today, and then I'll come back to my class at night. So yeah, that's the plan. Also, it looks like AutoCAD may or may not have a slowdown. We have to do a portfolio with our drawings, but I mean, I've been keeping up with the assignments. I have to redo some of the, like, my name and stuff. I just feel so happy that the test is finally over, which we have a final in 3 weeks. I have always done semester classes, but I didn't know it was gonna be that fast paced. It's like 2 8-week classes. The second 8 weeks, it's a different professor. I don't know if it's gonna be harder or about the same, but we'll see. Honestly, it's just a lot of assignments and just a lot of information. And like, luckily he has demos for some of the stuff, but even then it's hard. Me trying to be aesthetic, and I added a piece of hair on top. Oh my god. Okay, so I think it's officially fall, but we're still gonna go paddleboarding even though it's cold. This is our beach bag, or I guess I should say river bag. Ready to go.
Where's he at? Oh. No, okay, Maka. I guess the other ones kind of have a fade too. It kind of looks like Houdini a little bit. No, behind you.
Second time squeezing 2 laptops in here. My lunch is probably not gonna fit in here, but I was gonna bring breakfast stuff anyway. Yeah. I don't like that. It doesn't fit very comfortably. So I'm gonna cook this. Okay, this is big ass pieces. I ended up just drinking one thing. Okay, this is my second dinner. It's 8:30. This is my dirty stove. I'm gonna add this to my bag to take. So paddleboarding was really nice. We both went on the same one. We thought it was gonna be too cold, but it wasn't that bad. I wore a sweater underneath the life jacket, but yeah, for sure we did not get into the water. Like we feel more confident that we weren't gonna fall, so that's kind of also why we went. You still get splashed with water, but anyway, it was really fun. Like we were very talkative. It was really fun. We saw ducks and swan. I think my husband recorded a video because there was a duck that had like a weird haircut. I don't know, he just kind of had like some brown spot in the back. We also saw a goose that was missing a foot. Like it only had like a stump. I felt kind of bad because he was like walking up to us wanting food, but we didn't have food. So yeah, because we left our stuff in the car, which I don't know, I guess people say that you're not supposed to feed wildlife. So got home, showered, and then I realized that my class was starting soon. I did the class and now I'm gonna eat. I'm very sleepy. I went to sleep at like 3-4 a.m. I think it was just like leftover anxiety from the test. I thought we weren't gonna get any new AutoCAD homework because we have a portfolio due on Saturday, but no, he released more stuff. Anyway, this was meant to be more of a makeup-y vlog, but then I added everything in my life basically. I think this is gonna be it for the vlog. I will plan to record a cleaning video this week. The house is pretty bad because midterms. It needs deep clean, okay? So yeah, and then I'm really excited for Project Pan. There's not much progress, but I'm excited to record the thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.